Kawhi Leonard, Mr. Fun Guy, one of the greatest players of all time. Today, we're going to be re-simulating his career and dropping him into the 1980s. Will he be able to compete with the likes of Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, John Stockton? Also, we're going to turn him into a non-injury player and no load management. How well would he survive in the 1980s? Let's find out. Alright man, if you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this one. So obviously Kawhi Leonard is one of the greatest players of all time, especially in the modern NBA. But I decided to jump him into the 1980s because I feel like his game pretty much translates very well. Mid-range specialist. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of injuries. And I don't know, the San Antonio Spurs, I don't know with the doctor, I don't know Kawhi's situation there. But yeah, a lot of people say that Kawhi Leonard should have had a better career. But you know, he doesn't really play too much. Anyway, let's just get into this video. Magic Johnson is the MVP. Ralph Sampson is the Rookie of the Year. Kevin McHale is the Sixth Man of the Year. I don't really care about all that shit because you guys know how to do these videos. You guys can pause and look at that stuff if you want. And we see Larry Bird beating Magic Johnson in the NBA Finals, averaging 29, 8, and 5. Take a look at the scouting report. Kawhi Leonard's ceiling is Larry Bird / Hall of Famer, and his floor is Larry Bird, so we already know he's already going to be a freaking superstar. Take a look at his strengths. Has very solid mid-range shooting ability. That is vital, especially in the 1980s. Seems to position himself well in the defensive end. We all know Kawhi Leonard is one of the greatest defenders and could be a very useful player in the right system. So hopefully one of these teams pick him and make him the system. His only weakness is shows distinct lack of focus on rebounding, which I guess will get better later on. Taking a look at the mock draft, Kawhi Leonard is predicted to go 4th to the Atlanta Hawks. And obviously ahead of him is Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and John Stockton, which is quite surprising. I just did a John Stockton video and he fucking sucked. All right, man, on to the NBA draft. You guys know how to do these things. We just pause and sim to the end because we don't want to pick anything. And let's see where Kawhi Leonard ends up going. He ends up going, where the hell is he? So he's going to be playing with Moses Malone and Julius Erving. That's already a stacked team for year number 1. All right, man, take a look at the roster for Kawhi Leonard. He's already got a stacked team, guys. Look at this. We got Maurice Cheeks, point guard. Kawhi Leonard starting off as a shooting guard. Julius Erving is the small forward. Bobby Jones is a power forward. And Moses Malone the starting center. All right, man, we'll simulate game number 1. It is against the Chicago Bulls. We'll just simulate right through that and see how good Kawhi goes. Okay, so that's 2 wins for him against the Chicago Bulls and the Milwaukee Bucks. Kawhi dropped 10 points and 5 rebounds. But look at Moses Malone, guys. 42 points and 17 boards. Julius Erving with 32, 8, and 2. For our second game against the Milwaukee Bucks, we see Kawhi Leonard drop 29, 6, and 2. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Year number 1 wrapped up. Magic Johnson is the MVP. Now for the moment of truth. Rookie of the Year. I don't think Kawhi is going to get it. It's probably going to go to Michael Jordan. And yes, for fuck's sake, I hate this guy already. It's already year number 1 and I have a player to hate. This season though, we were the first seed in the East, 66 wins and 16 losses. And Kawhi this season averaged 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, shooting 48% from the field and 28% from the 3-point line. So very good stats from him. Round number 1, we're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Johnny Bagel, World B. Free, Roy Hilson, Cliff T. Robinson, and Jeff Cook. Their team sucks. Compared to us, guys, we should easily cook them. And they are the 8th seed, so we're just going to take this round not too seriously. Game number 1, we end up winning. Was it convincing though? Yes, it was. 119 to 109. Moses Malone, 33 and 13. Julius Erving, 32, 8, and 4. Kawhi Leonard, 12, 3, and 3. Game number 2, we'll just simulate right through. We end up taking that one too. Come on, guys. I'm just going to simulate around because I think we should win this against the 8th seed especially. And yes, we end up sweeping them 3-0. Keep in mind, it is the 1980s, so I'm pretty sure the first round is a 4-game series. Anyway, round number 2, we are going up against the New Jersey Nets. Who do they have? They've got Darwin Cook, Otis Birdsong, Albert King, Buck Williams, who I know of, and Daryl Dawkins, also I know of. So that team is much better than the original team we faced, but I still think we should be able to win this one quite easily. So game number 2, we end up simulating, and we end up taking that one. Kawhi Leonard has come to life, boys. Kawhi fucking Leonard drops 35, 6, and 2. Game number 2 against the New Jersey Nets. We're just going to simulate right through. That should be an easy win. Come on, guys. It's already going to be too easy for Kawhi Leonard. He's starting off with a stacked team, so I don't know if you'll count if he ends up winning this championship as a ring. But it is the 1980s, and we know fucking Larry Bird is in a stacked team, so surely it counts. Game number 3, we see what Kawhi did in this one. 20, come on guys, 26, 2, and 1. It's not like he's getting carried fully. He's having sparks of superstar-ness, because keep in mind, this is the 1980s. 26 points is a lot back then to get. Nowadays, maybe not so much because of a lot of the spacing and 3-point shooting, but back then, that is ridiculous. And we'll simulate game number 4, and for fuck's sake, they end up taking I mean, Kawhi in this one is doing his thing, shooting very efficiently, 10 of 19, also 24 points. Come on, guys. Game number 5 will simulate. And we end up, oh, for fuck's sake, man. Are you going to tell me we're going to blow a 3-1 lead? I don't think we're up 3-1. I think we're up 2-1 or 3-1. I don't even know. I can't even remember. But come on. Kawhi Leonard in this one only dropped 8 points and 3 of 4. So it's not like he kept on jacking off shots. He was not aggressive. That's it. And wow, it looks like we're losing this game. 122 to 108. We're going to a game 7. This is ridiculous, bro. In this game, what did Kawhi do? He dropped 14, 4, and 4. Moses Malone with 30 and 19. Where the fuck is Julius Erving? We need you, bro. All right, we're in the 4th quarter. We have won. That's good to see. 119 to 104 in a vital game. What did Kawhi do? Come on, guys. Like, is this simulation going to be too easy? 28, 6, and 3. I swear Kawhi Leonard is built for the 80s. All right, man. On to the Boston Celtics. Now, this is a scary team to match up against. Look at their squad. I mean, Quinn Buckner, we better just keep picking on him. He's a 74 rated player. But they've got Dennis Johnson, 86, Larry freaking Bird, 95, Cedric Maxwell, 78, which is a bum, and Robert Parrish, who, you know, we know about him. He's pretty fucking good. Game number 1 will simulate right through. We end up taking, but was it convincing? No, it wasn't. 108 to 106, a 2-point win for us. Kawhi in this one, though, against superstars, he's not shook. He dropped 16 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists. So in the scouting report, they said he can't rebound, but he's rebounding just fine. Game number 2, we end up winning another close game, but 118 to 112. We will take it, man. It's superstar Larry Bird in his squad, but Moses Malone is not shook. 42 and 17. Julius Erving, 25, 3, and 1. Kawhi Leonard with 10, 3, and 3, as well as 2 steals. And yes, we do. We win literally once again just by 2 points. This is ridiculous, man. Larry Bird who? And in this close game, we see Maurice Cheeks and Moses Malone leading in scoring, but Kawhi Leonard is also right there, the 3rd leading scorer. 15, 4, 1 steal, and 1 block. Shooting very efficiently as well. 5 of 11. Can we close it out and sweep Larry Bird? Come on, I think I got a little too excited, guys, for fuck's sake. Larry Bird in this one. It's not like he's killing it. Kawhi Leonard is doing more than Larry Bird. He's averaging 21 in his first playoff game, so killing it, guys. Game number 5. Can we close it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't tell me Larry Bird is going to make us lose a 3-1 lead, guys. This is annoying. Why do we keep blowing these and forcing game 7s with other teams? All right, man, we are down by 3 points. We need to clutch it up completely for us to win this series. Here's Larry Bird dancing, passes to Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge with a rock. I don't know who the fuck he's working on because I'm not from the 80s, so I don't know all these players. Here we go. Johnson with the ball, passes it to McHale. Kevin McHale turns his shoulder. Does he? He does. He ends up putting up a wild shot. Get that bum-ass offense out of here. Here we go. Richardson pushing his way in. Richardson has friends with him. Richardson to Erving. Erving dances, throws up a wild shot as well. Here's Cedric Maxwell bringing the ball, passes to Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge with the rock, finds McHale, Kevin McHale. Good steal, but Kawhi Leonard. Was that Kawhi Leonard? Kawhi, bro, you reach, they teach. Here we go. Threat with the ball. Threat finds Johnson. Johnson all the way to the rack. Forces up a wild shot. Johnson to Larry Bird. Larry Bird working on Kawhi. Larry turns, fades. Kawhi's right there with him. Good defense, I guess you could say, from Kawhi. Here we go. Julius Erving dancing. He's a bit tired. Passes to Threat. Threat passes to Kawhi. Leonard with the ball. Working on Larry Bird. Kawhi Leonard all the way to the rack. He's not scared of Larry fucking Bird. Who is he? 50 seconds left. We are down by 3 points. We need to stop. Here's Larry turning on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi's there, but it doesn't matter. Larry teaches him a lesson. Oh, okay, here we go. Threat with the ball. Here's Kawhi. Kawhi, not scared of NBA legends. Here's Kawhi. All the way to the rack, uses his left and still converts, bro. This guy is going bonkers in clutch situations. Here we go. Johnson with the rock. We need a stop, guys. Come on. Can we get one? Johnson dancing. Johnson finds Ainge. Ainge to McHale. Kawhi Leonard once again. It's back and forth between Kawhi and Larry Bird. But Larry Bird is not losing to no damn rookie. 22 seconds left. We are down by 5 points. Can we get a quick 3 maybe? This is the 1980s, so not many people shoot 3s. Here we go now. Kawhi Leonard. He's not scared. Kawhi all the way to the rack. Puts up a mid-range J. Clutches that in, man. He's so clutch. What is going on? Here we go. Larry passes it to... Who the hell is this? Is that 74 rated player? I'm not too sure, but hopefully he can miss 1 free throw. Buckner, first free throw is good, for fuck's sake. And his second free throw is off. Good to see. Here we go. Can we run? Come on, Cheeks. Maurice Cheeks. Pass the ball, bro. Pass it to Kawhi. Kawhi has to put up a wild shot. It is not going in. But we know it wasn't Kawhi's fault, guys. That was one of the most clutch plays I've seen from a rookie in these re-simulations we've done. Take a look at the box score. We see Kawhi Leonard in this one had 16, 2, and 2. And where the fuck is Moses Malone? Okay, he dropped 19, but Julius Erving, how old is this bum? He's 35 years old, but what is going on? Why is he already regressing? All right, man, it all comes down to game number 7. Do we even really want to face Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Like, to be honest. And yeah, I don't think we are. Look at this. The Boston Celtics are cooking us. I guess, oh, we're in the 4th quarter right now, and we're actually up. Guys, oh my God, 2 minutes left. I'm jumping in. All right, can we keep this lead? 2-point lead for us. Let's see. Kevin McHale passes it to Robert Parrish. Robert Parrish passes it to Danny Ainge. He's Danny Ainge with the ball. Finds Buckner. Buckner to McHale. McHale dancing with the rock, I guess you could say. McHale backing down. McHale 10. McHale has to... What kind of offense am I seeing right now from these bum-ass guys, bro? Come on. Danny Ainge dancing. Danny, 2 on the clock. Has to put up a wild shot. Kawhi's right there. Here we go. Can we run? Julius Erving. He's got some friends with him. Julius Erving, come on. Pass the ball, bro. Step back for a mid-range. Who does this guy think he is, bro? Give it to Kawhi Leonard. He's the clutch player. Buckner finds Bird. Bird working once again on rookie Kawhi Leonard. He's right there, and Kawhi actually blocks that. I'm telling you guys, Kawhi is not scared of no damn Larry Bird at all. Here we go. Robert Parrish backing down easily. Parrish all the way to the rack. Can he convert? Yes, he can. Ties the game up, man. Here we go. Maurice Streets finds Kawhi Leonard. Here's Leonard. Dancing on Danny Ainge. Kawhi all the way to the rack. Can he go? Danny Ainge playing some pretty good defense, but Kawhi Leonard is not scared at all of these superstars. Guys, this is ridiculous to see. They keep giving the rookie these clutch situation buckets. Like, I don't get it. They're giving him the ball because he's not scared at all. Here we go. Danny Ainge. And Kawhi Leonard keeps taking on the challenge of guarding some of the best players on the team. Here we go now. Bird working on... I don't know who that is. Robert Parrish all the way to the rack. No defense there whatsoever. And Kawhi is just left there because he's too darn small for Robert Parrish. 38 seconds left. Tie game. Kawhi Leonard right all the way. Oh, what kind of... Bro, that's some 1980s dribbling for you. Literally. I mean, we'll take that kind of dribbling, especially since Kawhi Leonard has been very fucking clutch in this game. Here we go. Buckner, left wide open. Obviously, they don't shoot 3, so we're not really scared if they leave him wide open. But Larry Bird, here we are fucking scared of him. Julius Erving on Larry Bird. Julius Erving has to play some good defense. Can he, though? He's been kind of pretty shit for us. And what the fuck? I can't believe Larry Bird missed that. How did he miss that? Kawhi Leonard at the free throw line. He's not the greatest free throw players, but he actually converts number 1. Number 2, can he convert? Yes, he can. Kawhi Leonard is so fucking clutch in this game, bro. What the hell? Here we go. Larry, catch, shoot. Oh my goodness. I was darn scared. Danny Ainge as well. Catch, shoot, bricks it. My goodness, man. And we end up beating the Boston Celtics. I mean, I'm happy, but we're going up against the Los Angeles Lakers, so I'm not too happy about that. It could be our first L in the finals for Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi in a Game 7 dropped 25 points, 3 boards, no assists because he was taking on the challenge himself. I mean, the celebrations must stop. Look who the fuck we're facing. Magic Johnson, 98 rated player. Michael Cooper, 81 on Kawhi Leonard, which is quite crazy. Jamal Wilkes. This team is fucking stacked, guys. Even though Kareem is aging, this team is dangerous. Game number 1, we're just going to simulate through and see, a fill-out game, whatever LeBron James called it. Game number 1, we end up losing. Was it convincing? Yeah, it kind of actually was. 113-99. But in the first game, Kawhi Leonard, he wasn't scared as well. 17 points, 2 boards, and 2 assists. 8 of 12 shooting. He's shooting very efficiently, so we can say Kawhi Leonard, even if he does lose, he's a freaking rookie. What do you expect? Game number 2, unfortunately, we also end up losing 115-92. In game number 2, Kawhi dropped 14 points, so not really a lot. But then again, no one else is really eating. What for the Lakers? What are they doing? Magic Johnson is just a triple-double machine, I guess. Game number 3 will similar right through. It's unfortunate we might not win a game, but it's learning curve for Kawhi, definitely. Game number 4, we end up losing, for fuck's sake. And Magic Johnson averages, look at those, man. 19, basically 20, 10, and 11. 50, 80%. But no 3-pointers. Year number 1 was definitely a success. We made it to the finals already. Hopefully we can pick it up in year number 2. Season number 2 wrapped up. Our teammate Moses Malone is the MVP, so that's a darn good sign. 29, 16 boards, which is really ridiculous to say. And 56% for the field, 73% from the free throw line. Rookie of the year, we don't really care, goes to PDF Malone. I don't even care who the fuck that is, to be honest. Hakeem Olajuwon. I don't know why my 2K keeps having these stupid glitches. Why is Hakeem spelled Hakeem? Isn't it Hakeem? But he's a defensive player of the year, 22, 12, and 2. Kawhi Leonard ends up winning the most improved player. So he went from 21 to 28 points a game, which is a big jump in the 1980s. And as we saw, he's already an 89 rated player. So that's a darn good sign, guys. Shooting very efficiently, 57, 77, and 35. Where the hell are you, Michael Jordan? Because this is the Kawhi Leonard era. This season, once again, we were the first seed, 65 wins and 17 losses. So we just won one less game than last season. Round number 1, we're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like I said, I don't care about the 8th seed at all. We're similar right through. And we end up sweeping them 3-0. Now, round number 2, we're going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Do they have Dominique Wilkins? If I'm not mistaken, they should. Yeah, they do. So he's a 92 rated player. And Kawhi Leonard is guarding him. So good luck, man. This is year number 2. So sophomore year for him. Let's see if he can take the challenge. Game number 1, we end up winning. Was it convincing? Yes, the fuck it was. Kawhi only dropped 19 points, but still very efficient. 7 of 18. I guess it's very efficient. Not really that efficient, but anyway, game number 2 was slipping right through. We end up winning. Was it convincing? Yes, it was. 29 boards. They said he couldn't rebound. What were the scouts watching? Because this guy is having no problems grabbing rebounds. Game number 3 will simulate right through once again. We are up 3-0. Come on, man. Simulate the round. We should win that easily. And we end up beating them 4-1. Now we're back against, for fuck's sake, the Boston Celtics, which Kawhi Leonard was very clutch against them, but the Boston Celtics are one of those scary teams in NBA 2K. We end up winning 111 to 102, so very convincing. Kawhi dropped 22, 6, and 2 assists and 2 steals, as well as 1 block and 7 of 19 shooting. Not very efficient from Kawhi Leonard. Game number 2 will simmer right through. We end up losing though. Damn. Very close game as well. 107 to 105. Moses Malone, 33, 12, and 2. Kawhi Leonard, 26, 5, and 3. What did Larry Bird do? Come on. He's doing nothing, bro. He's literally old. Well, I mean, he had a bad back in real life, so I'm not going to really make fun of him for that. But here we go. Can we at least close it out? And look, we're completely butt-fucking them. 120. Look at this guy. 137 to 97. We shouldn't even be losing to them then. Like, what did we do? Kawhi Leonard, guys. Kawhi Leonard. Mr. Fun Guy has come to life. 16 of 25 shooting. Quite efficient. 34, 5, and 1. Come on, bro. We are up 2-1. Simulate the next game. Up 3-1. Come on, don't blow 3-1 lead. Don't fucking do this to me, Kawhi. Don't fucking do this to me, Kawhi, please. Why do we keep having to go game 7s against the Boston Celtics? And then when we simulate right through, we're way better than them. Look at this, guys. And we end up winning 112 to 89. In a game 7, was Kawhi clutch once again? Yes, the fuck he was. Mr. Fun Guy, he's very serious in clutch situations, clearly. And now we're going up against fucking... Look at him now. He's a 99 rated player now. Bro, I hate this game, bro. How are we meant to beat this team? Game number 1, we end up winning. Wasn't convincing, though. I mean, we won by 4 points, so I will take that. Kawhi dropped 25. Moses won with 34. Julius Erving, what has he been doing? 19 points? I mean, he's gone down a rating as well. I'm pretty sure last season was 88. He's now 85 rated player. So if we have to win a championship, we better do it now because Kawhi, I don't know what more teammates you're going to get in your team. Game number 2, we end up losing. And Kawhi, he had 20 points. Magic Johnson is very crap though in this simulation. He's shooting 2 of 9. So Kawhi must be locking him up because we do know when we jumped in the simulations, he's guarding some of the best players. But it doesn't fucking matter clearly. Okay, game number fucking 6. Game number 5. We better fucking clutch this so we can force a lose in game 7. And it looks like, we're gonna lose this, aren't we? Okay, we're in the 4th quarter right now. I don't know. Okay, I think I should, I don't know if I should jump in, guys. Not yet. Because it's not very close for me to jump in. I think this is as close as it gets. We're jumping in. Here's Magic Johnson with a rock. Oh no, here we go. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul, 10, fades. Can he cash it in? No, he cannot. Let's go. Here we go. Julius Erving. He's got friends with him. Julius Erving, pass the ball, man. What are you doing, bro? He is so selfish. I cannot believe he put that up. Oh my God, Erving. What the hell? Guys, I don't even know what that whole sequence was. But, where the fuck is Kawhi Leonard? Has he fouled out? Because I don't think he's on. He has... Oh, for fuck's sake, he fouled out, man. That's not a good sign. We actually could end up losing this. That's the first mistake I've seen Kawhi made in this simulation, so we'll give him some slack. But since he's not on, I really don't want to watch it because I don't care if we lose because he's not on. And yeah, we end up losing because we don't have a clutch player. Oh man, Kawhi, you dropped 17. Like, he's the only other player who was scoring with Moses Malone. That's why I'm saying I didn't want to continue watching that if Kawhi wasn't there. All right, man, we're down 3-2. Can we force a game 7 at least. And yes, it looks like we are. In this game, did Kawhi come up clutch? Yes, he did. I guess 21, 4, and 7. Moses Malone is doing his thing though. He had 30 plus points in the other game, as well as this game, 38 points. So we have to win this series, man. Please, can we please win? And I don't think we are, man. 2K sucks Magic Johnson's dick so much, man. Look at this shit. Magic Johnson is not like he was like that. I can't even lie, he was like that. That's 2 losses for us in the finals. He's having more of a LeBron-esque career than a Michael Jordan career in the 1980s, man. Fuck's sake. 17-14 for Magic Johnson. Year number 3 done. Isaiah Thomas is the MVP. We got to do a resimulation of him and put him in the current NBA because I think he would kill it really in the modern NBA. But anyway, I digress. Rookie of the Year goes to Brad Daugherty and Michael Adams, 6th Man of the Year. Hakeem Olajuwon, Defensive Player of the Year. And Jerome Kersey is the Most Improved Player. 73-9 from the freaking Dallas Mavericks. So we got to be worried for them. This season, why are there so many 70-win teams in this fucking simulation? Here we go, man. So we have to compete with Magic Johnson already, Larry Bird maybe, and freaking the Detroit Pistons too, and also the Dallas Mavericks we saw out in the West. That is ridiculous. This season, Kawhi averaged 27, 6, and 3, shooting very efficient, 60, 40, but not from the free throw line. He needs to pick that up a lot. Round number 1, we're going up against the 8-seeded New Jersey Nets. We don't care about any 8 seed. We end up sweeping them 3-0. And now round number 2, we're going up against the Washington Bullets. Let's just see who they have. I mean, come on, they've got PDFR Malone. We better freaking beat this team. I'm just going to simulate the round because they didn't really have many good players. And we end up winning 4-0. Now we're going up against, I think they were the 1st seed or the 2nd seed against us. But yeah, they have 70 plus wins. So we'll simulate right through game number 1. They end up taking Isaiah Thomas, man. He was the MVP, so we can't even hate, guys. I just want to see how good their team is though, because I don't know why they're picking it up already right now. Here we go. Isaiah Thomas, Vinnie Johnson, Kelly, I can't pronounce that name, Cliff Livingston, and Bill Laimbeer. So maybe it's a bit too physical for Kawhi Leonard, guys. We do know they did Jordan rules, but now maybe in this video they're doing the Kawhi Leonard rules. And we had gone, oh my God, we're down 3-0, guys. I mean, he dropped 42, so I guess the Kawhi Leonard rules don't exist because he's very efficient as well. Game number 4, we're just going to simulate because I think we're going to lose, and yeah. We end up losing, and we see the Detroit Pistons end up winning the championship. So at least we ended up losing to a champion. And Isaiah Thomas is the finals MVP. 35 and 12 friggin' assists. Season 4 wrapped up. Hakeem is the MVP. We're yet to see Michael Jordan win 1 award, at least. I mean, apart from Rookie of the Year. He got that over us. But Hakeem, once again, also Defensive Player of the Year. This season, I don't know how well we did, to be honest, because I think it wasn't that great. Where are we? Yeah, we're the 6th seed. So a lot of our players, I'm pretty sure, have gone. Let's just take a look at the roster right now real quick with you guys. Oh, Moses Malone is still there. But I guess we needed, what's his name? What the fuck is his name? What the fuck is his name, guys? I forgot. I think we needed Julius Erving. I forgot his name for a second. We're not good without him. But Kawhi Leonard is a 96 rated player this season in year number 4. 31 points, 5.7 boards, 3.6 assists, and shooting basically 60, 40, and nearly 80% for the free throw line. Round number 1, we are going up against the 3rd-seeded Detroit Pistons. To be honest, I don't think we're going to win it all this season, so I'm just going to simulate the round. I don't care if we lose. And yeah, we end up losing. And we see the Dallas Mavericks end up winning with Mark Aguirre with Mark Aguirre being the MVP, 31, 6, and 4, man. On to the next one. Year 5 wrapped up. That's back-to-back MVPs for Hakeem. Does he also win Defensive Player of the Year? Yes, he does. And Hot Rod Williams is now the 6th Man of the Year, by the way, if you guys care about that. But Hakeem is literally one of the greatest players of all time. Michael Jordan is now in the Los Angeles Clippers, by the way. What has he been doing? 33 points. I mean, he's killing it by himself statistically, but I haven't seen much from him. This season, we were once again the 6th seed, so I don't really care too much about what we do. We'll just take Kawhi Leonard's statistics though. Kawhi had his best averages yet, 33, 5, and 4 assists, shooting 60, 40, and 80% finally from the free throw line. He's also a 97 rated player, so maybe we could make a run. Highly unlikely though. We are going up against, but what the fuck? Did I just see John Starks is in our team? 1 second. And yes, John Starks is in our team, so we got a sharp shooter in our team. Hopefully that helps us. Kawhi Leonard also re-signed for 4 years, so he's stuck with the 76ers. Round number 1, we're going up against the New York Knicks. They have got David Robinson, guys, and Charles Oakley, as well as Ron Harper. So we're pretty much cooked. All we've got is Kawhi Leonard and John Starks, a sharpshooter. So we're just going to simmer the round. I have no hope for us coming out. And yeah, we end up getting swept 3-0. This cat, Moses Malone, left us high and dry. Ended up signing with the Charlotte Hornets and going to the finals and being the finals MVP. Like, you can't write. You literally can't make this shit up. He leaves Kawhi Leonard, who was so freaking clutch for him in those years he was playing together with him, but he ends up winning a championship. I guess it's a tough league, man. That's just business. Season wrapped up. PDFR Malone is the MVP, 31, 13, and 5. We're yet to see Kawhi Leonard win at least even a Defensive Player of the Year. Well, he's not going to win that if freaking Hakeem Olajuwon is still in the league, to be honest. This season, once again, we were not that great. We were the 5th seed, 51 wins and 31 losses. Kawhi Leonard this season averaged 29, 6, and 3, shooting very efficiently once again. Round number 1, we are going up against the 5th seeded Miami Heat. We'll take a look at who they have. You know, their team is pretty good. I think we might have a chance because we got Kawhi Leonard. But to be honest, I don't think we're that good, guys. Game number 1, we end up losing. Was it convincing? Yes, it was. 116 to 103. But Kawhi dropped 27, 6, and 3. John Starks with 21, 6, and 5. So he's doing his thing, guys. Kind of being our Klay Thompson. Game number 2, we end up losing once again. Kawhi 30. Who the fuck is this? Walter Davis dropped 16 for us. John Starks, maybe he's the current day Klay Thompson, not prime Klay Thompson. Game number 3. Do we end up losing in 3 games? Oh, we actually end up winning. Okay, Kawhi Leonard 24, John Starks 19, Darryl Walker, I believe. Yeah, Darryl Walker with 10 and 2. And who the fuck is this? Guys, I don't know these players at all. Like, I'm just gonna simulate right through. We'll use Simcast just in case it's a close game, but highly unlikely. And wow, we actually end up winning 110 to 99. So we're going to force a game 5. Let's do that right now. We don't really care what Kawhi did in that other game. And unfortunately, we end up getting eliminated 98 to 88 in a crucial game. What did Kawhi Leonard do? 31, 11, and 1. No assists because clearly no one can fucking make a bucket. Look at this shit, man. Only one other player with John Starks in double-digit points. And once again, we see the Charlotte Hornets with Mark Aguirre, but we already know Moses Malone is there, so he's got his 2nd championship as well. We can't stand the Charlotte Hornets in this team. Season wrapped up. David Robinson is the MVP. 28 and 13 for him. Really ridiculous efficiency. I swear to God, every time we do these simulations in the 1980s, when we did it with Jason Tatum, I'll leave a card up here. But when we did it for JT, everyone just shoots so efficiently in the 1980s. It is ridiculous. I don't know if 2K sucks their dick or something, but yeah, Cliff Robinson is a 6th man of the year. Hakeem Olajuwon, obviously Defensive Player of the Year. And guys, once again, I don't know how well or badly we went this season, so I'll check it out with you guys live. And 5th seed once again, so not too bad, not too good. But it is what it is, man. It's not like Michael Jordan's winning anything. It's just going to be Moses Malone and the Charlotte Hornets. We're just going to simulate the round because I think we're going to lose. And wow, we actually end up pushing. Oh, we're going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Is Moses Malone still there? And yeah, he is. That fucking traitor, Moses Malone. We better cook these guys. But look at their team. For fuck's sake, man. 94 rated Isaiah Thomas. Sidney Moncrief, 86. Mark Aguirre, who's been winning finals MVPs, and I'm pretty sure they won regular season MVP too. Chris Morris and Moses Malone. That team is stacked compared to us. Look at us. 83 rated John Starks, Floyd Floors. Like, come on, guys. I'm not liking this matchup, but it was what it is. Oh, we actually ended up winning game number 1. What the fuck? And it was quite convincing. Kawhi Leonard must be taking this personal. 33, 7, and 3. 4 steals. I hope all of them were in freaking Moses Malone. And 1 block. He better block that shit in the paint. Game number 2, we're going to use Simcast because we do want to jump in. It's one of those series that I think is very important for Kawhi Leonard. Let's see. And yeah, this was a score I was kind of looking for. Like, I thought that score was going to happen most likely. Here we go. Who the fuck is this? Winston Garland. Kawhi Leonard is doing his thing, guys. It's not like he's doing any... Kawhi has yet to have a terrible game. Like, honestly speaking, in this playoffs, I mean, obviously we've cut past a lot of the players which have been simulating around, so we don't actually know. But from what we've looked at, he's yet to have a bad game. Game number 3. Can we clutch it up? Let's simulate right through. Yes, we do. In this game. Where the fuck's Kawhi Leonard? I mean, he had 19. I guess I spoke too soon. That's a pretty bad game, but John Starks was there to clutch it up for us. 35 points from him and no threes, which is quite weird. Game number 4. Let's simulate right through. Fuck, maybe I should have used Simcast, but Kawhi did his thing. 28, 8, and efficient, I guess. After them, Moses Malone. What is he averaging in the playoffs, by the way? 15 points. Bum-ass guy. All right, game number 5. Can we force a game 6 or 7? I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure the Charlotte Hornets should be better than us. There's no doubt about it. We saw their team, so I wouldn't be too surprised if we end up losing. And wow, we actually end up winning this one, 117 to 109. Let's take a look at the box score for this. Kawhi Leonard, 37-3, 9 of 18 shooting as well, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, but it doesn't matter. No one really shoots threes in this era. Game number 6. Can we close it out? Please don't force a game 7. We're not too good at those. We've only made it to the finals, I think, twice, and we've lost both of them. Can we beat the Charlotte Hornets and make it to the finals and win? Can we hold on to this lead? Here we go. Kawhi Leonard turns, mid-range J, steps back, cashes that in, man. He's been so clutch in these crucial situations. Here we go. Garland passes it to Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas to Malone. Malone out to Garland. Garland dancing. Garland working on. I don't know who that player is. Garland still dancing on the rock. Garland spinning. Garland gets clamped up. Garland has to put up a wild shot. Pass it to Isaiah Thomas. He's just left wide open. Nearly cashes that in. But here we go. Kawhi's got friends with him. Kawhi, I don't know if he likes to dance. It doesn't look like he does. But here he is. Kawhi with the ball. Good screen. Kawhi Leonard puts up the three-pointer. Can he clutch it in? No, he can't. Why would he try that? This is the 1980s, man. You get benched for that shit back in the day. Garland, good screen. Can he fight over? No, he can't. Puts up a wild three. What kind of a simulation is this? This is the 1980s. Here we go. Kawhi Leonard, once again. Can he redeem himself for that stupid attempt he did? Kawhi passes to Moore. Moore with the ball. Moore finds Divic. Gets double team, passes it out to Starks. Starks left wide open. That's a mistake. You can't be leaving these light-skinned boys wide open, man. They're practically all shooters. Here's Garland dancing. Garland, oh my God, who did he just cook? Because that was ridiculous, man. Where is he? Garland, what the fuck was that, man? Who is number 00? I can't even read that. I don't have my glasses on. More. So he cooked more. What the hell was that, man? He literally did no move. What kind of weak-ass 1980s move is this? Look at this on his Converse shoes. And this guy's tripping. Bro, the 1980s suck. Here's Moore. Finds Divic. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Easy lay. Come on. What kind of defense was that? Here's Morris. Finds Aguirre. Left wide open. Kawhi's there, but it doesn't matter. Clutches that in. 24 seconds left. We've pretty much won the game. They've got to intentionally foul Kawhi. He better convert these free throws. We do know he's a shaky free throw shooter, so the first one is good. He's shooting 40. He's shooting 77% tonight, and he has 40 points, guys. Kawhi Leonard is literally the Michael Jordan in this re-simulation, but yeah, the free throws, like I said, he's a bit shaky in the line. But we've pretty much won, unless they do a quick three or something here. Aguirre forcing his way in. Aguirre turning. Aguirre puts up a wild shot. Kawhi, why are you acting like that wasn't a foul? Like, what are you doing, bro? I'm just going to simulate the rest of the game because we should pretty much have won this game. And yes, we do. 107 to 100. Obviously, Kawhi dropped 46 and 5, as well as 5 steals and 3 blocks. Holy cow, man. He's clutch as hell. John Starks with 27, 5 and 1. And yeah, that's pretty much all we care about. And wow, we actually end up eliminating them. I thought we were going to force a game 7. I thought they were going to force a game 6 with us, but we were actually up. So now we're going up against the Miami Heat. And my 2K freaking keeps saying reconnect to the internet. I don't even want it to connect to the internet, so I don't know why that symbol is there. Take a look at the Miami Heat. They've got Rod Strickland, Jay Humphries, Purvis Short, Kevin McHale, which that's good he left the Celtics, but Manute Bol as well. So that's a pretty darn tall team. Game number 1 was similar right through. We end up losing that one. Was it convincing? Yes, it was, guys. Very convincing. 119 to 80. We got cooked. 23 for Kawhi. He did his thing, very efficient as well. Maybe we wanted to be a bit more aggressive and focus less on the efficiency, but we got absolutely cooked. Game number 2 was similar right through. For fuck's sake. I mean, Kawhi did his thing, but are we literally going to lose to this team and not the Moses Malone team? That literally makes no sense to me. Kawhi dropped 34, 8, and 3 in game number 3. We don't care. Game number 4, and we end up fucking losing. I hate this game, man. Make that make sense. We beat a team that was stacked, but apparently we can't beat the freaking Miami Heat, who only had Manute Bol, who was probably a rookie player at the time, and Kevin McHale, old ass. We couldn't beat him. And Michael Jeffrey Jordan, that just makes the wound worse. Michael Jordan ends up winning his first championship, his first go as well. Oh my God, putting up 33, 6, and 5. This year couldn't have been worse for Kawhi to witness. And guys, finally, after 8 seasons, Kawhi Leonard is finally the MVP, putting up 32 points, 14 boards, and 9 assists. Shooting very efficiently, but he pretty much has been his whole career. He also wins Defensive Player of the Year, and it makes sense. He averaged 2 steals and 2 blocks, as well as those rebounds, which I swear the NBA scouts said that he would not be able to rebound in this league, and he's proved them wrong. This season, we finally picked it up. We were the 2nd seed, 63 wins and 19 losses. First round, we're going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm pretty sure Kareem Abdul-Jabbar should be retired by now. And yes, so they've got Dikembe Mutombo, Detil, I can't even pronounce his name, Michael Williams, Elton Chambers, and Cedric Ceballos. That team sucks, man. Like, maybe you're a fan of the Milwaukee Bucks back then, but come on, they fucking suck. Game number 1, we end up winning, and was it convincing? Yes, it was. Kawhi Leonard, 33, 16, and 7. Game number 2, similar right through, we end up winning. Come on, bro. Game number 3, do we end up winning? Yes, we do. On to the second round, we're going up against the Orlando Magic. And taking a look, Larry Bird, at the tail end of his career, we see Larry Bird joining them, so this team could be quite dangerous. They got 289 rated players, 186 with Ron Harper, well, 286 with Ron Harper and Sean Kemp, and Isaac Austin, who's the bum of the team. So we should be able to win this pretty darn easily. Game number 1, we end up taking. Was that convincing? Yes, it was. 120 to 102. Kawhi Leonard, though, had a pretty stinker. 17, 14, and 13. Well, I guess not really. Had a fucking triple-double. Game number 2, we simulate right through. They end up taking, man. Don't tell me Larry Bird. This guy, bro, he's 35. Get out of the league, man. Kawhi Leonard dropped 35 and 9 with 3 blocks and 1 steal. Game number 2, can we please clutch it up? Yes, we do. And what was it? 124 to 100. So big game for us. And Kawhi freaking Leonard, guys, Mr. Fun Guy, has finally hit his prime. 38, 11, and 9, as well as 2 steals and 1 block. Game number 4, can we go up 3-1? Yes, we do. What did Kawhi do in this game? 27, 6, and 7. Come on, similar right through, and we should end up winning the series. And wow, they end up taking the game once again. But Kawhi dropped 41 points and 14 rebounds and 8 assists, 1 steal and 1 block. Man, oh man, Kawhi's come to life, but we better win this. Oh my God, for fuck's sake. We're going to Game 7, guys. And Kawhi ends up closing it out 110 to 101. In Game 7, John Starks is actually the leading scorer with 34 points, 3 boards, and 2 assists. Kawhi dropped in a triple-double with 22, 18, and 16 assists. All right, man, on to the Eastern Conference Finals. We are going up against the Charlotte Hornets, who are the 1st seed. Let's see if their team has changed. Isaiah Thomas still there. Yeah, pretty much the exact same team. Moses Malone, we fucking hate him still, but you never know. We ended up, fuck's sake. I was gonna say we ended up winning game number 1, but no. Close game though. Kawhi in this one, 32, 9, and 5, 3 steals and 3 blocks. Game number 2, once again, we end up losing 128 to 112. We are down 2-0. Are we gonna go down 3-0? No, we actually end up winning game number 3. Was it Kawhi? Yes, it was. 37, 16, and 7, 2 steals as well. And John Starks with 12 and 8 assists. Game number 4, can we please tie the series? And no, we're down 3-1. I'm just going to simulate the round and we end up losing 4-1. Guys, this simulation, I don't know, man. It's kind of reminded me of the John Stockton simulation. I don't think we're going to win. Year 9 wrapped up. That's back-to-back MVPs for Kawhi, as well as also winning back-to-back Defensive Player of the Years. This season, we were literally one of the worst teams. I don't even know how we actually ended up winning MVP with Kawhi Leonard. We were the 9th seed, so 35 wins and 47 losses. So yeah, obviously we didn't make the playoffs, so this season was pretty much a bum. Oh my God, guys, I am so retarded. I've been recording this video for so long that I literally did not even see Kawhi Leonard change teams. He's now at the Miami Heat. And he wins a finals MVP and a championship. Guys, I'm actually retarded. I literally did not see him in a different jersey because obviously the 76ers wear a white jersey mainly, and I saw white and red, but I did not see the Heat logo. I literally just skimmed through it. Wow. So there you go. Kawhi Leonard wins his first championship with literally the Miami Heat. I just simulated. He puts up 31 points, 19, basically 20 rebounds a game, 11 assists, and 50, 40, and 50% from the field, 97% from the free throw line, but a terrible percentage of 25 from the three-point line. Man, oh man, guys, I am so retarded. I literally did not see Kawhi Leonard leaving the 76ers, man. And taking a look at the team for Kawhi, I mean, no wonder he freaking won. Look at this stacked-ass team. He's got Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Mark Price, Sean Elliott, and Manute Bol. So no crap he's going to be winning. Year 10 done, we see Kawhi Leonard the MVP once again. That's 3 in a row. 27, 16, and 8. 59, basically 60% from the field, 96% from the free throw line, and 37% from the three-point line. Does he also win Defensive Player of the Year? Yes, he does. Can he cap it off with the championship though? This season, we were 78-4, so surely we do. We got Michael freaking Jordan, literally a dynamic trio, basically, because we have so many good players in our team. Similarly, right through game number 1, we end up winning in the first round. Round number 2, we're going up against the Detroit Pistons. Who do they have now, though? Because it's been quite a few years. I don't think Bill and Bear is still there. Yeah, their team looks quite decent, but I don't think they can compete with us. You saw, we got stacked heavy hitters in this squad. And we end up sweeping them 4-0, going up against the Orlando Magic now. So who do they have? Do they still have Isaiah Thomas? No, they don't. They've got Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing. Now, this could be a heavy game. Game number 1, which is going to simulate right through, we end up winning. Was it convincing, though? What the fuck, guys? 150-120. Michael Jordan dropped 31, 3, and 9. Kawhi Leonard with 28, 18, and 6. Who is it? Sean Elliott? Yeah, Sean Elliott with 22, 4, and 4. And Jay Humphries with 18, 2, and 5. Game number 2 will simulate right through once again. They end up taking this time. All right, man. Kawhi Leonard did his thing, though. 33, 8, and 9. And after them, Patrick Ewing, 24, 8, and 1. Timmy Hardaway with 21, 3, and 5. Karl Malone, well, PDFR Malone with 17, 6, and 14 assists. So he's looking like LeBron James out there. All right, man. We end up taking game number 3. Was it convincing? Yes, it was. 118-111. Well, not too convincing, but we will take it. PDFR Malone dropped 36, 8, and 1. But we don't care about what he did. Kawhi Leonard, guys. In a team full of superstars, Kawhi Leonard is the one outshining everyone, including Michael Jeffrey Jordan, 29, 12, and 10. And we end up winning 113-102, man. We are up 3-1. We're not blowing those, especially with Michael Jordan and Kawhi Leonard. We're similar right through. For fuck's sake, they're not taking the next one. Michael Jordan did his thing, but Kawhi Leonard also a near triple-double, 29, 9, and 9. And after them, Sean Kemp is keeping it alive for them. And 25, 10, and 2 for Patrick Ewing. Timmy Hardaway 17, 4, and 12. But we don't care, man. We should be simulating and winning the round easily. And we end up winning up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Who do they have in their squad, though? John Stockton, Rick Pierce, Chuck Person, Hakeem Olajuwon. Okay, that is a tough squad, as well as David Robinson. So we actually could end up losing our first game. Well, it wouldn't be our first game. It would be, I think, our third series in the finals, because Kawhi's already made quite a few appearances in the finals. But in our first game, it was a loss, unfortunately. We see Michael Jordan drop 26, and Kawhi Leonard, a pretty stinker game for him, considering how good he's been. Game number 2 will simulate right through once again. We end up taking this one this time. Michael Jordan, though, 36, 4, and 8 for him. Kawhi Leonard, 33, 13, and 11. Game number 3, guys, we end up losing very convincingly, mind you, 131-112 in this game. Hakeem Olajuwon, guys, 28, 11, and 4. David Robinson, 28, 15, and 6. Doherty, well, who is this guy's name? Brad Doherty, yeah, that's his name. 19, 5, and 1. John Stockton, he fucking sucks. I'll leave a card up here for you guys if you want to rewatch his simulation, but he fucking sucks. I hate that guy. Ricky Pierce with 14. Out for us, what did Kawhi do, man? I mean, a triple-double. Michael Jordan also 31, 4, and 7. We just need to pick it up, guys. Game number 4. Can we tie the series? Yes, we do. And in this game, what did Kawhi Leonard do? Yeah. 29, 14, and 4 assists, 1 steal and 3 blocks. That's good to see. Let's simulate right through. And we're up 3-2. Come on, do not blow this, Kawhi. For fuck's sake. We're going to a Game 7 in the finals. Michael Jordan must be fucking pissed because he's never been to a Game 7. And for fuck's sake, guys, we end up losing to the freaking Minnesota Timberwolves. We have a stacked team and it doesn't matter. David Robinson is the MVP, 24, 10, and 6. For fuck's sake. Year 11 wrapped up, another MVP, 26, 15, and 8, as well as another Defensive Player of the Year. And wow, we actually end up losing to the Orlando Magic. I thought we were going to sweep the whole league and have a rematch with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Clearly not. This game is retarded. How do we have Kawhi Leonard, Michael Jordan, a stacked deck team, and we still lose to the freaking Orlando Magic with Scottie Pippen out of all people beating Michael Jordan? Get the fuck out of here. Year 12 wrapped up, another MVP for Kawhi Leonard, 31, 14, and 7. He's literally the greatest regular season player of all time. We can at least say that. And he actually doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year. It goes back to Hakeem Olajuwon. And it makes sense why Hakeem got it. They were 79-3, which is outrageous. They only lost 3 games in an NBA season. We were 75-7, so we were up there with them. Round number 1, we're going up against the Washington Wizards. We should just simulate right through that because we don't care about them. Oh, forgive me, the Washington Bullets. What a stupid fucking name. And we end up winning 3-1. Round number 2, we're going up against the Toronto Raptors. Now, this team is better than us by 1 win or some shit like that. But yeah, Mark Price switched teams. He went from being with us to joining Isaiah Thomas, Billy Owens, and Joe Smith. So hopefully we take him down for being a traitor. Game number 1 was simulate right through. We end up taking, was it convincing? Yes, it was. Come on, I'm gonna simulate that round. That was a complete thrashing. And we end up sweeping Mark Price fucking traitor ass. On to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're going up against the GOAT, man. Hakeem Olajuwon and his squad. Oh, not Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. So I guess Hakeem Olajuwon, where the fuck is he? He might be in the Western Conference. But anyway, this team is pretty darn stacked and they keep beating us. So we got to be careful for them. So game number 1, I don't know if we should use sim cards at all for any of these games, to be honest, guys. We ended up winning quite convincingly. And it's Scottie Pippen, man. Come on. I don't take Scottie Pippen serious. He did not do anything. I mean, he took us 7 games, so I guess he heard me talk shit about him. Anyway, we're on to the NBA Finals for a rematch with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think this is where Hakeem is. Yes, this is where he is. They went 79-3, guys. That is outrageous. So we better be fucking careful. Game number 1, we'll take game by game, guys. We end up winning this one. Was it convincing? Yes, it was. 118-95. Kawhi Leonard, 37, 18, 10, 1 steal, 1 block. Very efficient as well. 15 of 26. But not from the 3-point line, only 0 of 3. Game number 2 was similar right through. We end up taking that one. Come on. This rematch, we should end up winning. We're up 2-0. Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time I talk, okay, we're in a game 7. But I don't have faith in us, to be honest, guys. Every time I talk and I praise the team that I'm simulating with, we end up fucking losing. And look at this, man. What is going on, guys? Why can't we win when I want to jump in? I don't want to jump in too early, though. All right, man. We see Kawhi Leonard at the free throw line. You better convert these free throws, bro. You haven't been the greatest free throw shooter for at least half of his career, but he's got 46 points tonight, so he's cooking. And he ends up converting the first one. Second free throw, can he clutch it up? Now he's got 46 points on 65% efficiency. That is outrageous. Here we go. Stockton with the ball. Pass it to Hakeem. Hakeem working on, I don't know who our center is, but Hakeem, I think it's Manute Ball. Is that our center? I don't even know. Hakeem dancing. Hakeem trying to put something up, but he can't. Hakeem forced up a wild shot. What kind of a shot was that from Hakeem? Here we go. Humphries dancing. Humphries trying to work his way in. Humphries, good screen. Here we go. Humphries. Find Kawhi, Humphries. Do not be selfish. Kawhi or Michael Jordan if we still even have him. Oh my God. Get that shit out of the way, bro. Here's Williams with the rock. 5 on the clock. Williams has to put something up. Williams dancing. Williams puts up the deepest 3 I've seen in this simulation. Bro thinks he's Chef Curry before Chef Curry even existed. Olajuwon with the ball. 3 on the clock. Olajuwon dancing in the paint. Ends up somehow getting the lucky bounce. Kawhi with it. Good screen. Kawhi Leonard puts up a 3. And he just jacks it up in the most awkward shot. His feet won't even set. Here's Stockton to Robinson. Robinson backing down. He needs to get double teamed. Puts up a wild shot. Somehow throws up a Hail Mary. It doesn't matter. Humphries spinning. Humphries working. Humphries mid-range J clutches that in. Here's Stockton now. Finds Hakeem. Hakeem just gets in the paint. And why would you foul him, bro? He's already in front of you. Bro, what kind of an IQ play was that from our defender? And Hakeem ends up converting, obviously. All right, man, we need Kawhi to clutch it up. Usually when we jump in these simulations, we see Kawhi doing a miracle, you know, keeping up with the other best player. But in this simulation, we've jumped in. We haven't seen that happen. He's Manning. Pass it to Kawhi. Kawhi dancing. Kawhi steps back. Kawhi dancing once again. Step back, mid-range J. Forces up a wild shot. Kawhi Leonard, bro. What was that? Here's Olajuwon backing down. Olajuwon. Oh my goodness, boys. Yeah, we've pretty much lost this game. Like, no one knows how to defend Hakeem Olajuwon. It's so annoying, man. We're just going to simulate because it doesn't even matter right now. I'm pretty sure we got eliminated. I even forgot if this was a game 7. But Kawhi nearly dropped 50 points. 48, 8, and 12 for Kawhi. He did his thing, but when we jumped in, he didn't really do much. And yeah, we end up losing to the Minnesota Timberwolves and the finals MVP, David Robinson. I mean, we saw him. He threw up that Hail Mary and it still went in. All right, man, start of the next season. I'm pretty sure Kawhi Leonard's contract was expiring. So let's just check if he still remains here. It'll be pretty, yeah. I kind of knew he was not going to be remaining here because it would be pretty unrealistic for them to re-sign all those good players. And we see Kawhi Leonard has ended up joining the Minnesota Timberwolves with Avery Johnson and Byron Russell. This team is buns. I don't know if this guy wants to win anything. Year 13 done, so he ends up joining a different team that I said sucked, but he ends up winning MVP, 35, 17 boards, and 6 assists. 57, 98, and 40% from the three-point line. Does he win Defensive Player of the Year? Yes, he does. We won the 6th seed this season, so I don't really have any high hopes on us winning anything. We're just going to simulate the playoffs because at this point of the video, I don't think Kawhi is going to win anything with a bum-ass team. And yeah, we end up getting eliminated in the first round, but yeah, let's continue simulating. And we see the Toronto Raptors end up winning the finals with Joe Smith, the finals MVP, 19 and 11. Year 14 wrapped up. That's another MVP for Kawhi Leonard, as well as another Defensive Player of the Year. We were the 4th seed this season, so pretty darn good. But the Vancouver Grizzlies, or should I say the Memphis Grizzlies, 79 and 3. So yeah, pretty much this season, once again, we're not going to win anything. And we see David Robinson, who joined the Toronto Raptors this time, also being a finals MVP now. How old is this cat? He's 32, still in the league, killing it. Year 15 done, another MVP, 33, 16, and 7 for Kawhi Leonard, and also another Defensive Player of the Year. This season, once again, we were the 4th seed, so not much improvement from us. Round number 1, we're going up against Steve Nash and crew, so they got Jerry Stackhouse, Michael Curry, Keith Van Horn, and Vladimir Stepani. So that's a pretty darn good team. And pretty much it's just Kawhi Leonard by himself, so is Kawhi going to be able to carry this team? We're just going to simulate the round because highly unlikely. And wow, Kawhi Leonard actually, what the fuck? He ended up sweeping Steve Nash by himself. That is pathetic, man. Kawhi in the playoffs is averaging 29, 4, and 11, and he sweeps Steve Nash, and he basically beat that stacked team by himself. So if he ends up winning, this is quite some goat shit, but nah, he ends up losing against the Memphis Grizzlies. And we see the Grizzlies losing to Shaq and the Toronto Raptors in the finals. Year 16 wrapped up. I mean, it's pretty much a consensus in this video that Kawhi Leonard is the greatest regular season player, as well as maybe being the greatest defender. Oh, okay. Kevin Garnett ends up winning from Kawhi Leonard. So yeah, maybe not the greatest defender ever, but Kawhi Leonard, I don't know, man. This simulation is going good and not good at the same time because he's winning regular season awards, but I don't think he's had many championships. I think he's only had 2. This season, once again, we were the 4th seed. We had 57 wins and 25 losses. Round number 1, we're going up against the Sacramento Kings, who I haven't actually seen at all in this simulation. So we'll have a look at their squad. They've got Stephen Marbury, Sheldon Cummings, Rashard Lewis, Antonio Davis, and Rod Jeffries. That's a pretty good team. I think we could kind of make a push, maybe, because Kawhi Leonard did it all by himself in round number 1 last season. So let's simulate the round. We should end up winning, and yes, we do. 3-1. We're going up against the Vancouver Grizzlies. They're the 1st seed. I'm pretty sure they won 70+ games, so I really have no hope for us. And we end up getting swept, like I said. I had no hope for us. And we see the Toronto Raptors beating the Vancouver Grizzlies, and it is Jason Kidd this time, not Shaquille O'Neal, being the finals MVP. Start of year 17, guys. Kawhi Leonard is no longer in the Minnesota Timberwolves, so let's find out where he is. And wow, this cat literally wants to play with the best players ever. He's now joined Kobe Bryant in the Philadelphia 76ers, so he's going to be closing out his career. I mean, he's got 1 year with Kobe, so let me not over-exaggerate, but he'll be closing out his career, I guess, in the 76ers because he signed for 4 years. Year 17 wrapped up. Kawhi Leonard obviously wins the MVP. Even with a young man like Kobe Bryant still in the league, Kawhi Leonard outshines him. Sadly, he doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year. Timmy Duncan is starting to come to life. And with Kobe Bryant, we ended up being the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference, 67 wins and 15 losses. But take a look at the Toronto Raptors, 82-0. And why? Because they got Jason Kidd, Penny Hardaway, Jamal Mashburn, Chris Webber, Shaquille O'Neal, Vince Baker. This team is stacked for days. Round 1, we're going up against the 7th seeded New Jersey Nets. I'm not too worried about them. We'll simulate right through that round. And we end up sweeping them 3-0. Round number 2, we're going up against the 3rd seeded Charlotte Hornets. Let's take a look at their squad. I mean, it's a good team. I'll give them that. Paul Pierce is now in the league, but Kawhi Leonard, come on, cook his ass. We'll simulate game by game. Game number 1, we end up fucking losing. I mean, Kawhi's getting older, guys. He's 34 years old. He's played 17 seasons, so I can't really expect too much from him. Game number 2 will simulate right through. We end up taking that one. What was Kawhi doing? I mean, I guess I can expect a lot from him. 30, 10, and 5. Game number 3 will simulate right through. We are up 2-1. Can we close it up? Well, come on. We're out 3-1. We're not blowing 3-1 leads around here. On to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're going up against the 1st seeded Toronto Raptors, who have lost no game. To be honest, I'm just going to simmer the round because that's the greatest team ever. We have no chance beating them. And yeah, they end up sweeping us onto the finals, and they end up only losing 1 game. against the Memphis Grizzlies, and Chris Webber is your finals MVP. Year 18 wrapped up. Guys, what do we have to say about Kawhi Leonard, man? He's literally the GOAT of the regular season. He's 35 years old and he continues to keep winning MVPs. 37, 14, and 5. 57% from the field, 97% from the free throw line, and 44% from the three-point line. Gilbert Arenas, by the way, is in the league now. I'll leave a card here for you guys. I did do a Gilbert Arenas simulation, so you guys can check that out. But anyway, John Williams is the sixth man of the year. Kawhi Leonard back to being the defensive player of the year, man. This season, once again, we were the second seed. And guys, we have no hope. With the Toronto Raptors continue to keep winning in every single game consistently, I'm literally going to continue to simulate every freaking playoffs because we have no chance. Round number one, we ended up losing anyway to the Detroit Pistons, and let's see who ends up winning the playoffs and who else but the Toronto fucking Raptors. Year 19 wrapped up. Paul Pierce is the MVP, putting up darn near 40 points a game, 6 boards, and 6 assists, shooting 50, 40, 80%. Sadly, Kawhi Leonard does not get the Defensive Player of the Year, and this season we were the 4th seed, 54 wins and 28 losses. But look at this fuckery from the Toronto Raptors. They continue to keep having no losses for 4 straight years. Round number one, we're going up against the Chicago Bulls. Let's take a look at who they have because it's been quite some time us looking at the league. We've got James Robinson, Manu Ginobili, Bobby Simmons, Jackie Booker, and Greg Ostredge. So their team is quite decent, but I don't think they should be winning. So we'll simulate the round, and wow, I talk a lot of shit and I end up fucking getting what I deserve. We end up losing 4-0. And obviously the Toronto Raptors with Chris Webber end up winning the championship. Year 20 wrapped up. Another MVP for Kawhi Leonard, guys. This is outrageous. He is 37 years old. And he's also talking about, once this season is over, I'd like to hammer out the details on a new contract. How many more fucking years does this guy want to play? We were the 6th seed this season. So once again, our dreams of an NBA championship is pretty much over. We end up winning round number one, but we're going up against the Toronto Raptors anyway. And guys, once again, there were 80 plus wins. They only lost 2 games in 5 years, which is ridiculous. And yeah, we're just gonna pretty much simulate the round because we have no fucking chance against this team, and we end up losing 4-1. And the Toronto Raptors end up winning the championship. Shaquille O'Neal this time is the finals MVP. All right, man, on to player retirements. We see a Hall of Fame inductee, so Kawhi Leonard could choose to retire. No, I don't see any. This guy literally wants another fucking contract. We're going Hall of Fame inductees. Yep. Once again, Kawhi Leonard is one of these players in these simulations who love overstaying their tenure in the NBA, and they should be pretty much out of the league. He's fucking 38 years old next season. What does he want? Start of the next season, we look in the Philadelphia 76ers, and Kawhi Leonard is nowhere to be found. So now we play the game. Where the fuck has he gone? Guys, you can't make this shit up. This dickhead joined rookie LeBron. He's 38 years old and he signed for 4 years. Surely he doesn't play for 4 more years and have a young LeBron spark up and become a dynamic duo. Because, bro, how long does this guy want to play for? He's literally broken every regular season record he can possibly have, but he wants to continue playing. Season wrapped up, Gilbert Arenas is the MVP, putting up 37, basically 38 points, 9 boards, and 11 assists. He's killing it already, guys. And he's only in year number 4 for him. Devin Harris is the Rookie of the Year. Linton Johnson, 6th Man of the Year. Unfortunately, Kawhi Leonard has stopped winning regular season MVPs. This season, LeBron James and Kawhi Leonard were the 4th seed. They went 63 and 19. Take a look at the stats. LeBron James is actually leading us in scoring with 24 points a game. Kawhi Leonard is 2nd, and he's averaging 21, 12, and 8. Round number 1, we're going up against the Washington Wizards. Let's take a look at their squad. I mean, it's a decent squad, but I think LeBron James and Kawhi Leonard should be able to beat this team very easily. Can Kawhi possibly make a deep playoff push with LeBron James? And wow, round number 1, we end up going 7 games with that bum squad, so not looking too good. Now we're going up against the Toronto Raptors, who basically don't lose any single game, and yeah, we end up getting swept 4-0. And the Toronto Raptors once again end up winning the freaking NBA Finals. That's like the greatest team ever. I don't know if it's the best team I've seen in these simulations. You guys let me know because I might have forgotten, but it's usually the Raptors or the Grizzlies, and this time it's the Raptors cooking every fucking year. All right, man, now for the main of truth. Player retirements. Is Kawhi Leonard choosing to retire? No. Okay. This cat does not want to retire. He's 39 next season. What could he possibly do? Season 22 wrapped up. Gilbert Arenas once again is the MVP. 35. We don't really care, to be honest, guys. Chris Paul now in the league. He also retired recently, so yeah, you know. I don't know. You guys might like Chris Paul. I don't give a fuck about Chris Paul. I mean, obviously, he's a very talented player. But Chris Paul, I don't care. He did not do much. I mean, I could sound like a casual, but I don't care about Chris Paul. Anyway, Shaquille O'Neal is the Defensive Player of the Year. And wow, we've actually acquired Dwight Howard as well. So I don't know how we're actually this bad. LeBron James in year number 3 is already a 96 overall. He averaged 27 points, 8 boards, and 7 assists, shooting 58% from the field, 47% from the three-point line, and 75% from the free throw line. Kawhi Leonard in year 22, he put up 24, 11, and 8. 50, 40, 90. Round number 1, we're going up against the 4th seeded Charlotte Bobcats. We're just going to simulate the round because Kawhi is fucking 40, man. We shouldn't have any business winning a thing. And we ended up getting swept. And what a surprise, we see the fucking Toronto Raptors winning the championship. All right, man, now for the moment of truth. Once again, does Kawhi choose to retire? Yes, he does. Finally, for fuck's sake, man. That took way longer than it should. At least he didn't choose the $33 million and an extra 2 years because that would have been darn ridiculous. At the age of 40, he calls it quits. Easy inductors of the Hall of Fame. I mean, obviously, he won so many freaking MVPs and Defensive Player of the Years. Here we go. That is Kawhi Leonard's career. Let's take a look at his records, though. Kawhi Leonard is... Bro. Guys, he played 22 years and won 1 NBA championship. I don't know. That's kind of trash, if we're being honest. LeBron James in real life has played 21 years, I think. 21 or 22 seasons. Someone correct me. I forgot. He's played that damn long. And he's won 4 championships. Kawhi only won. He's a 12-time MVP, so he's a regular season beast. He's a 1-time finals MVP, so at least that championship he won, he was a finals MVP. He's a 21-time All-Star. He's a 20-time first All-NBA team, and he's a second-team All-NBA 1 time. Take a look here. He's an 8-time Defensive Player of the Year as well. He obviously is the top scorer of all time, 54,000 fucking points. That is ridiculous to say, guys. For three-pointers made, he's number 1, but that's just because he's played so long. For free throws, he's number 1 by a mile, 13,000, and he's trader mate Moses Malone. Fuck this guy. For rebounds, he's actually third with 20,000 rebounds, which is ridiculous to say. And remember, guys, in the scouting report, they did say he was not a good rebounder. For assists, he's number 1, but he wasn't really known as a passer. But yeah, he beats John Stockton and Isaiah Thomas. For blocks, Kawhi Leonard is actually third with 2,400. I mean, we did see he's a defensive beast when we jumped in, especially earlier in his career when we were jumping in those simulations. For steals, he's number 1 with 3,700. Minutes, obviously, is going to be number 1. Turnovers, obviously, that comes with playing a lot. Points per game, he's not going to be up there, is he? I don't think so, yeah. Field goal percentage, he's not going to be up there. 3-point percentage, he's not going to be up there. Yep, that's pretty much been the simulation, guys. You guys let me know. Do you reckon Kawhi Leonard, or even yourself, if you were a capable NBA player, would you rather play 22 fucking seasons and only win 1 championship, but be the greatest regular season player ever? Or would you rather have Kawhi Leonard's career? You know, injury prone, load management, but he's still a Hall of Fame player. Anyway, man, if you guys have any more video suggestions, comment down below and let me know. It's been your boy. Take care. Peace.